What's up, everybody? We're S.A.D After Dark out of Brooklyn, New York. I'm Dan Berg.
I'm Sifa Graffiti.
Check out our music. And check out us reacting to Land/Gloria by Patti Smith, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, April 29th, 2019. This was suggested to us by our patron Richie G. Shout out to you, Richie. We appreciate you. If you don't know, all of our reactions are chosen by our patrons on Patreon, so go over there, check it out, get involved in our content and our content decisions, and thumbs up if you like this video.
The boy was in the hallway, drinking a glass of tea. From the other end of the hallway, a rhythm was generating. These words were heard. They were heard tolling from the great bell. Cracked in its tolling. It cracked for the shining liberty of its people. These were the words that the farmers heard across the fields and caused the people to take action. These are the times that try men's souls. Oh, these are the times that try men's souls. And Thomas particular destination, no particular ending, no possible ending. Johnny moves fluidly through time. He looks in the window, the little print shop in Philadelphia. It was the 18th century, and everything seemed impossible. Yet to him, Thomas Paine, everything seemed possible if righteous. If a farmer tilled a field, if a man worked in a factory, if the mother raised her children, should they be so heavily taxed by a king? Thomas Paine rubbed his hands. to the airport drive-in, and the Motown Review would come on, and we saw Smokey Robinson, we saw Benny King, we saw Marvin Gaye, and we saw a 13-year-old Stevie Wonder. And I'm gonna tell you, we fucking danced. Do you know how to pony?
That was sick. That was so sick.
The great Patti Smith.
You know what's funny? Ever since I've been like into music since I was like a kid, my dad always like, oh, you gotta listen to Patti Smith. She's so great. She's so great. And I've heard, you know, I haven't dived super into her. I've always liked her, but I haven't gotten like, you know, I'm not like a Patti Smith super fan. Mm-hmm. But after seeing this, like maybe I will be.
I will become one.
I mean, that was crazy.
Thanks, Dan's dad. Thanks, Richie G.
Yeah. Nah, that was like, cause like, wow, cause she really had the like the. I always thought of her as like an early like punk rock person, but like this was like, I mean, it was punk, but like she had that like charismatic like mystical poet Morrison kind of thing going on.
Yeah, it was
you know
great.
What I mean?
It was everything. It was great. It was like, we just watched a video with Prince, and I was like, Jimi Hendrix would be so proud. It was like, I felt like I had an extension of Jimi Hendrix, and I feel like her still being here is like an extension of Jim, and I'm like happy to have her. Of course, she was there in her own right, like, you know what I mean? Well, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just cool because, you know, it clearly was authentically her. Like, she wasn't, like, trying to be like that.
No, exactly, yeah. She was in her own, like, she had her own thing back then. Like,
yeah, 100%. 100%. And just seeing this, it's just like she had such a magnetism about her. You know what I mean? And the way that she could go from, like, the spoken word into the singing, like, so easily. Yeah. Like, I thought that was really sick.
She is connected to Mother Earth, okay?
Yeah.
Her soul is hers, biatch.
Apparently. Yo, I've heard.
Whatchamacallit, this is so good. Everything about her, it's like it made you, like, want to talk to her. Like, I would like to see her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be so cool. But yeah, I mean, bring us more Patti Smith. Yeah. This is awesome. This is everything. Like, that first poem I had heard before, like, you know, I didn't realize that we were far into it, that I had heard it before. That was great. I mean, the old kind of, like, rock, everything. Her dancing around, like, it was just great. I don't know if the cameraman was just in tune with her, or, you know, she had something to do with the visual effects, but every angle she took, you know, like, there was, like, a light change or a dynamic change, you know. My favorite part, besides when she, like, stood up towards, like, the stereo, is, like, when she actually turned around and she acted like she was talking to the band. Like, that was great. That was my favorite part.
Yeah, that was so sick. Like, every single part of this was great. Like, the poem at the beginning, and then how it went right into Gloria, which I'm like, what? Like, that's crazy. But it's seamless transition. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then even at the end, it's just like, yeah, I'm going to tell you a story about when I used to see all these Motown people. It's like, if you were to write this out, it probably wouldn't make sense, like, linearly, whatever. You know what I mean? But, like, when she does it, it just makes sense. Yeah. It's like, of course you would do it like that. Like, like, that's, it just, you know, it's her. Yeah. Like,
very much her own thing. Like, yeah, I'm really happy to still hear somebody from back then doing this sound. Yeah. It was super good. And I actually have a live album with the Doors singing Gloria. Outside of some concert somewhere somewhere in California.
Yeah. Shout out to all the Morrisons.
But this was so good. Not a bit of it was, like, wasted. It was so awesome from the beginning. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, it was just sick. Like
dope.
Killer. Yeah, so shout out to Richie for suggesting this. This was awesome. Shout out to all the patrons for helping to make these videos possible. Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube. We're S.A.D After Dark. We'll see you soon.